In this tutorial, we're going to recreate Flowers by Miley Cyrus, and we're going to start on the J6. Step 1, we're going to change the tempo to 236 beats per minute. Step 2, clear the current pattern by going Shift, Clear, Enter. You can see that the steps up here are now free for you to add notes. In the first part of this video, we're going to input the bass line. Step 3, Shift, Key, and we'll scroll up to 7. Exit. Step 4, we'll make sure we're on sound 1.1. Make sure the filter is 75. The envelope is 100. No delay and no reverb. Step 5, decrease the octave by 3. Now we have our bass line. Step 6, we'll put in the bass line. Select step 1, and this is our first note. Step 2, hold. Step 3, hold. Step 4, step 5, step 6, step 7, step 8. Then select Shift 2 to go to the next 8 steps. Step 2, hold. Step 3, hold. Step 4, step 5, step 6, step 7, step 8. Shift 3 to go to the next 8 steps. Step 2, hold. Step 3, hold. Step 4, step 5, step 6, step 7, step 8. Shift 4 to go to the final 8 steps. Step 2, hold. Step 3, hold. Step 4, step 5, step 6, step 7, step 8. Let's have a listen. And there you have our bass line. Next we'll move over to the T8. We'll put in the drums using the T8. Step 1, Shift, Pattern, Clear All. Step 2, Shift, Last, and we'll make sure this is on 16. Step 3, we'll decrease the tempo to 118 beats per minute. Step 4, we'll create our rhythm pattern. First we'll add in the bass drum. 1 and 9. Next the snare drum on 5 and 13. Finally the closed hats on every second step. Let's have a listen to that. Now the sound of the drum kit needs some work. Let's go through and check the levels. Bass drum, 50%. Snare, 40%. Hi-hats, 40%. Next we'll tune the parts of the drums. Bass drum will tune to 25% and decay to 0. Snare will tune to 0 and decay to 50%. And hi-hats decay to 0. Make sure that reverb and delay are both on 0. Let's have a listen. Once we've finished our rhythm pattern on the T8, we'll join up the T8 and the J6 so that we can play both together. We can use the mix out of the T8 to the mix in to the J6 and then mix out for your headphones. So that we can hear them together, we'll press play at the same time. play around with the filter and envelope to change the sound as you like. You can also play around with delay and reverb. Now go and have a listen to the original track and see how close yours sounds.